afro, no keeper indigo. Still recall thug life, flowing out the indigo. Answer every question asked, fat stacks of bad cash. Listen, ain't no vision, son, we here to win Division 1.
Here we go. Welcome to the inaugural episode of Giant Afro FC. I'm Thug Life.
I'm Sarah.
And we are Giant Afro FC.
Oh, fuck. I was going to get it. I promise. I'm going to get it.
All right. So what this podcast is about, it's about our team going from Division 10 to Division 1 and winning the entire FIFA championship with absolutely no keeper in goal. That's me, the blue keeper with a giant afro. And then, Sarah, how...
I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am.
I was about to ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how experienced would you say you are at FIFA?
Not at all. This is my first time playing. I have, no idea which character I am. And I made him. I just made him. And
that's you.
That's me.
Yeah. The ginger kid, you're about to do a corner kick. You can just pass it to me if you want. So the pass button is...
Okay, you make it so simple. So
X.
I'm just going to press X and then press X again. That's what I did.
Good effort. Okay, so the point of this podcast, like I said, is to win...
I want that ball.
Win Division 1 in FIFA. And also to, just explore the mysteries of the universe and help people understand life. And then I guess the tertiary mission of this would be to make fat stacks of cash from advertising revenue.
Obviously.
Speaking of which, this episode is brought to you by Taco Bell's new Cool Ranch flavored Dorito Chalupa Supreme. It's zesty ground beef. I'm trying to do the ad. Be professional. No! Okay, they already scored. Okay, sorry.
I'm trying to be professional and also be really good at FIFA.
Okay.
I'm mad. Okay, go on.
Sorry. Okay, so so Taco Bell's new Cool Ranch Dorito Chalupa Supreme. Zesty ground beef, cool sour cream, crisp lettuce and tomato, and 100% Colby Jack cheese inside a Cool Ranch Dorito flavored taco shell, which in turn is coated with a slather of fresh Mexican guacamole and served to you in a warm and deliciously crispy flatbread. Available for a limited time at... Actually, have you tried this yet? This Cool Ranch? I tried it and it changed my life. Like, literally changed my life. I don't know if I told you, but a couple months ago...
Is this the money talking, or is this really happening?
I'm taking a break from the ad for a second. A couple months ago, I was in a really dark place in my life. Like, I was feeling really depressed, and I basically stayed home and watched Dragon Ball Z episodes on YouTube all day. And
good, as one should.
My roommate also unfortunately passed away in a skateboarding accident where he went over this cliff, and rather than report it to the authorities, we just didn't say anything so we could continue to collect his unemployment checks from the government. And just life was really stressful at the time. But I tried one of these Cool Ranch Dorito Chalupa Supreme, and let me just put it this way, I think everything's going to work out just fine.
I'm sure it is.
So
he's looking down at you, I'm sure.
Taco Bell, viva mas. Okay, here I'm going to try to score a goal. Okay, here I go, my goalkeeper. Get off me. Go. Oh, so close, but yet so far.
Are we playing people or are we playing machines?
Real life human beings that in various parts of the world. Oh, right in the beginning.
They must think we're a bunch of fucking assholes right now. What are these people doing?
They're going to be changing their tune when we beat them. Okay, so if you just push X one time, it'll pass me the ball. I'm running up to you. I'm this genetically mutant guy. Okay, here we go. Okay, fake shot. Yes! Go! Oh no, it's so close!
Oh man.
But no, they should be fearing us because we have 0 goalie and keep in the goal right now, and we're almost beating them.
Yeah, sure.
So, I'm running around out of bounds. Okay, so the point of this episode, like I said, was to win the Division 1, but then also explain the mysteries of the universe. So, what is the topic of discussion for today, Sarah?
Today we're talking about simulated reality, right? Is this real life?
dang it.
Wait, that's all I got out of it.
Is this real life?
Is this just fantasy? Is this...
Like Freddie Mercury and David from The Dentist said, is this real life? Is this a base level existence, or are we just part of a more advanced civilization's computer simulation? What do you
So
think?
I know you still haven't seen, right? If I remember correctly, you haven't seen Rick and Morty.
I had tried, but it was just so visceral. Like, there was vomit on his mouth all the time, and it was making... Oh gosh, dang it, we're losing 3-0.
This
Okay.
because you don't watch Rick and Morty. No. So there's an episode where they go to, oh god, what is it called? Chits and Blitz? Maybe Blitz and Chits.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah, in a animated world, it's a real thing. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, is that like something I should have heard of before, or is it made up for Rick and
Oh.
Morty?
It's just for Rick and Morty. But it could be a real thing. I don't know. You should watch the show.
Hey,
What
you
did
got the
I
ball.
just
You
do?
got the ball. All right, so you
Wait,
can run
the
around
ball in
with it.
the one
Run
direction.
around with it. Oh, nice. Excellent work.
Did that seem like it was a real thing to do?
Yes.
Okay.
That was perfect. Yeah, now as a result, we're going to score a goal.
No, so in this episode, they go to Blitz and Chips. I could be saying that wrong. It might be Chits and Blitz. And it's basically an arcade. You live in Japan. We live in Japan. We know. So it's this big arcade, and there's a game called Roy. And you basically are playing as this middle-aged... Well, I guess you go through his whole life. You go through his whole life. And as, like, the person playing... At some point, like, Roy's memories kind of get lost in your own, and, I don't know, it's really great. So anyways, he's playing as this guy Roy, going through his life, and, you win or lose kind of based on how long you keep Roy alive.
Interesting. It's a metaphor for
But
cathood.
that's, like, the closest thing I could think of if we were in a simulated world. Some little pimply-faced kid is playing us at some arcade.
It's okay, though. It's a confusing rule. So we should be winning this game. Oh, you're going to score a goal here. We should be winning this game, but
No,
we hit the post twice.
I'd be very, very happy if we were in a simulated world.
Why is that?
Just because it just means that nothing is in our control, and then I'd be kind of pretty content with that.
Yeah, it kind of makes things less serious, like all the the problems and the bad stuff that happens. Like, it's just like, it's not as big a deal because it's just a Nintendo game. Okay, here comes a goal.
Whatever. We got we got a second life. It'll reset. Bolt cancel out of it or something.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes sense that it's a simulation. Like, when you feel deja vu, it could be that anytime like the world ends, the person who's playing it just goes back to the last save point and tries again. And so when you feel deja vu, that's because you've already been through that once, and it's just like you're going through that again, and you're trying something different to see if you can make it through. If you shoot it, you can push... Oh, good shot.
Yeah, I did that. Totally on purpose. Yeah, I can kind of see that, but I guess it would depend. So, are we just each one of us an avatar for someone that's playing us, or is there just one gamer?
I don't know. So that's a good question. You could be like the central character of this entire simulation, and I'm just like random like extra in the game, or vice versa.
Yeah, you could be an NPC. You could be an NPC, and I'm the sole avatar. Maybe.
Or it could just be like a
There's
big
also
Sim City.
or it could be self-simulated. What is that? Have you ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the Earth is the simulation in itself? And the answer is 32, 42, 17? I forgot. How do you remember that?
My dad would always talk about that. Okay, here comes the goal. Go! Yes!
Yes! Yes! Go! Arriba, arriba! I could do that. I'm Mexican, right?
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Mexican living in Japan. Hablas en
I'm
español?
a Mexican American. I'm Hispanic. Yeah, I do speak a little Spanish. I'm not really great at it, and I don't want to make a fool out of myself. But
Está bien. These
But
guys
yeah,
don't
now
know
I'm
what's
wondering.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know who I am. I'm not in this yet. Right? No, I'm not on the screen. Where do I go when I'm not on the screen? Is that the question we should ask ourselves in the simulated reality?
Yes, that's a
This is
good
like,
point.
where do I go when I'm asleep? Or I
So
don't know.
if you're the central character in the simulation, when he's not playing and the camera's not on you, do I cease to exist, or is my simulation kind of like just happening simultaneously? Deep
It's
questions.
happening simultaneously. We're in a big, big, big simulation where, um, you know, it doesn't start to break until I like leave the country.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, good first half. We're only losing 3-1. I think we can come back and turn this around and win the game. What do you think?
I didn't even realize we were losing that.
Okay. Everybody, stay tuned for the second half. Now here we are. Welcome back to second half of the inaugural episode of Giant Afro FC. So, good job on the first half, Sarah. I feel like this is a really solid game for your first FIFA game ever.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself. 3-1, that's not so bad. I still don't know who I am.
You've
but
got a orange hair and a blue dot over your head, or some kind of dot over your head. Yeah, blue dot.
I think I need to get myself a big old afro so that I'm more easily spottable.
Yes, good idea. A giant green afro or something. Okay, so for the second half of the podcast, we got some fan mail we needed to answer, right?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see here. So, I know I have to keep running in a circle or something because if I stop moving, like, we get kicked out of the game, right?
Oh,
So,
yes. Good point. Good call.
so I'm just gonna make
man.
my character kind of look like a crazy person for a bit while I read this. So, this question, it was submitted by Seymour Butts, 1991.
Excellent name.
So one summer, me and my squadron bought season passes to an amusement park in Oklahoma City. It got a couple decent roller coasters, but after the third or fourth visit, it started getting boring. So we have to invent creative ways to keep ourselves entertained. So this one time, the three of us got in line for the bumper cars and identified a target. Blue Jacket Kid. The line was long. We waited for like 45 minutes, but then it was finally our turn to ride. We got strapped to our respective bumper cars and set our sights on Blue Jacket Kid. It was go time. As soon as the ride started, I crashed my car right into the front of Blue Jacket Kid, pinning his car to the side rail. My friend pulled up to the side, and then my other friend secured the rear, and then we just all sat there. We had Blue Jacket Kid pinned against the wall, and we had no intentions whatsoever of budging. He pleaded with us to move, but nay, that was our master plan. Blue Jacket Kid waited in line for 45 minutes, and then didn't get to drive his bumper car at all. What a dick. Who are our fans?
Oh,
We
that's brilliant.
thought this was really funny and bragged about it to all our friends at school. But when I told my sister about our awesome prank, she started crying. Yes, actually weeping, out of sympathy for the kid. So my question for Giant Afro FC is this. Was this an awesome prank, or are we monsters? Do you think Blue Jacket Kid will eventually look back on this experience and laugh, or did we ruin his life? P.S. We were 16 years old, and Blue Jacket Kid was maybe like 9 to 12 years old. Wow.
Wow, what do you think? So wait, what are the questions? Are they monsters, or was it funny? And then if Blue Jacket Kid's life
Yeah.
is ruined, or if he thinks it's funny? I hit the post again.
Yeah, okay,
for
let's start with
crying
let's start with, is it funny? Obviously a little funny.
out loud. I laughed. But that's pretty, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know if irony is the word, but so their goal was to make him wait in line for 45 minutes and then not get to drive at all. But 3 of them
Yeah.
waited in line for 45 minutes and getting to drive at all.
Yeah, wasn't this kind of a prank on himself?
It's a very inefficient prank. Oh, you like that?
I mean, Why was his sister weeping? I don't understand what
Sounds very
that,
empathetic.
out of this whole question. That was the most concerning part to me. Was like this poor kid that was like angry, just sat there for 45 minutes, didn't shed a tear probably, but this fucking sister is crying. I
She's
don't
probably
know.
just a really nice girl, very sympathetic.
So
An
I'm
empath.
not nice and sympathetic.
I guess not, because you're laughing at the situation. Oh, I almost.
Wait, which direction are we trying to go in again?
Oh, at
the
halftime we
opposite way.
switch. Yeah. I almost scored a goal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
3
I know
times I've
how
hit the post.
soccer works. I'm just not paying attention anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta score. We're running out of time. Back off me. Stop chasing me so fast.
So he's not a monster. Have we come to the conclusion that the 16-year-olds aren't monsters?
Yes!
Woo! Go!
Giant Afro FC. Hey, you
He's
were
gonna
up
make
here
a
playing
different
offense,
noise every time we. Dude, what is your guy's a jackass? What is he doing?
too. Just happy. He's celebrating.
Did he just like tunnel through that person's body?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You know, back to simulated reality. I know I'm backtracking here,
Okay.
but why isn't there more glitches? Why isn't like my leg through my coffee table right now?
Maybe that. Well, there kind of are glitches. I mean, LeBron James, Will Smith hasn't aged in like 50 years. So maybe they're like cheat codes. Up, down, left,
No,
right, left,
yeah,
right,
I
BA
would think
start.
those are cheat
Oh,
codes.
yes.
They're just like, we got unlimited life.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get a goal. Tie it up right now. Okay, come on.
Yeah, we got this.
Go. Come on, go. Oh, yes.
I'll stay back.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Woo! How did you? This is all you, man. Like I'm just
No,
doing
it's
this.
a
Look at
team
my
game.
avatar right now. Yeah. How many people are we playing against? Does it let us know? Because it could just be like one crippled boy in like.
That's awful. What is...
And I don't know what that had to do with anything.
Yeah.
No.
I just watched an American Ninja. This guy with one prosthetic leg tore it up. Oh yes, they forfeited because they're so embarrassed that we were beating them. Okay, so are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we won the game.
I can't believe we just won.
Yes.
Woo! I did it!
Excellent work. Okay.
Default. By default.
Okay, well, I guess that wraps up episode 1 of Giant Afro FC. Thank you all for listening. Please rate, subscribe, comment, share with all your friends. Go ahead and make some grassroots marketing campaigns to share the words also. Sarah, do you have any final thoughts before we sign off?
Just, if we're in a simulated reality, start fucking some shit up. Try to break the system.
All right. And on that note, I'm Thug Life.
I'm Sarah.
And this is
Giant Afro FC.
Yeah.
Blue Afro, no keeper indigo. Sarah Carl Thug Life, flowing out the indigo. Answer every question asked, fat stacks of bad cash. Listen, ain't no vision, son, we here to win Division 1.